Auschwitz was the largest of the Nazi concentration and extermination camps during World War II. Located in German-occupied Poland, it became a symbol of the Holocaust, where over 1 million people, mostly Jews, were murdered by the Nazis. The camp was established by Nazi Germany in 1940, initially to hold Polish political prisoners, but over time it grew into a complex of 3 main camps: Auschwitz the Foe, Auschwitz II-Birkenau, and Auschwitz III Monowitz, along with dozens of subcamps. Auschwitz I was the original camp, where prisoners were subjected to forced labor, torture, and execution. The infamous Arbeit macht frei gate, meaning work sets you free, stood at its entrance, a cruel lie that greeted new arrivals. Auschwitz II-Birkenau, built in 1941, became the primary site of mass murder. It had large gas chambers and crematoria, where entire trainloads of people, men, women, and children, were killed upon arrival. Most victims were Jews, but there were also Poles, Roma, Gypsies, Soviet prisoners of war, and others. The Nazis used a poisonous gas called Zyklon B for mass executions. Victims were told they were going to take showers, but instead, they were led into gas chambers and murdered within minutes. Their bodies were burned in crematoria to hide the evidence. Auschwitz III Monowitz was a labor camp built to support German industry. Prisoners there worked in brutal conditions for long hours with little food. Many died from starvation, exhaustion, and abuse. Life in Auschwitz was inhumane. Prisoners lived in overcrowded wooden barracks, suffered from hunger, cold, disease, and fear. Families were separated. Children were often killed upon arrival. Medical experiments were also performed on some prisoners, led by Nazi doctors like Josef Mengele. By early 1945, as the Soviet army approached, the Nazis began to destroy evidence of the crimes. They blew up gas chambers and forced thousands of prisoners on death marches, long, deadly walks in the freezing winter. On January 27, 1945, Soviet troops liberated Auschwitz. They found around 7,000 survivors, many of them sick or dying. Today, that date is observed as International Holocaust Remembrance Day. Auschwitz remains a powerful reminder of the horrors of hate, racism, and totalitarianism. It stands as a memorial to the victims, over 1 million Jews, along with many others who lost their lives simply because of who they were. Remembering Auschwitz is not just about the past, it's a warning for the future, so that we never forget and never let it happen again.